What is up, guys? It's Flash back. You know the drill with some more charts, another video. Today's Wednesday, June 12th, just past 8 p.m. here. Got a message for the boys today. We're going to stay patient. Everything comes to you in the right moment. We're going to go with our man, our boy, the Buddha, providing that insight for us as we climb up this bull for the next months, quarters, and years to come in the uranium space. Let's even throw that moving average on. Okay, this thing is going to take so much time. When you think about it, the way I think about it, when I'm investing in a uranium stock, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to sell this thing for the next 5 years at least, right? And maybe it's going to be 4 years, who knows? Maybe it's going to be 8 years, but that's kind of the mindset that I have, where I'm like, okay, I know I love looking at the charts every day and I love sharing them with you guys, but we have these pullbacks and they're not exactly comfortable, but you're not selling your stock anyway. I mean, unless all of this support breaks and this moving average breaks and we end up at like $20 in 2027, like, okay, we were wrong on this. But I mean, hey, in the time being, these charts still look so bullish, still look so good. And I don't know. It's a mindset. It's a different mindset, and I'm just not going to day trade this, but I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to share what I'm seeing with you guys. So I'm going to go through my usual setup here, and yeah, drop me a like, drop me a comment if you have a ticker you want me to look at. But today we're just going to focus on the uranium space. So URNM, I'm going to keep the moving average off. I may throw it in here once in a while, but URNM, upward sloping channel here on the monthly. Looks super good, looks super bullish. Maybe a pullback here. You do see these bearish engulfing candles like this one in the month of February. You see this. This could be a bearish engulfing candle. If we drop out onto the 3-month though, the quarterly time frame, I mean, we have a huge bullish engulfing candle in the third quarter of 2023. So I think that's going to propel us up on the bigger time frames. Just going to take, again, a little bit of patience. URNJ, it hasn't been around for that long, but looks exactly the same as URNM pretty much. U.UN. I have it highlighted right now in yellow because I want to pull up momentum. And so when we look at momentum for U.UN, this is the same thing as UX1, really. The UX1 is the uranium metal itself. U.UN is the physical trust. There's some upward sloping trend line right here for U.UN, Sprott Physical. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this hold and see us catch a bid here, in terms of just kind of either going sideways for another month, building this momentum in this little pocket, and then hopefully going higher. Same thing with the metal. So this could be looked at as a big cup, and maybe we're making a handle of some sort. We'll see, but I think that's what I'm seeing right now. Apple's been crushing it the last couple of days, and I still think it's already done. Like we're kind of retesting this against CCJ. I think CCJ is going to come back hot in the near future. Let's look at URA versus the physical trust. Still progressing. I love this chart. URA versus SPX. Yeah, I mean, pull back here in this month. It's not looking great right now for this month wise, but maybe we can kind of fight against the S&P and get a wick going in this candle. But otherwise, we're still in this consolidation zone. Can pull momentum up, still in this consolidation zone with momentum. So nothing out of the ordinary, nothing we wouldn't expect to see really on the higher time frame. Similar story with URA versus gold. We're still kind of squeezing. This is a squeeze between us, the price, and this moving average, but there's some resistance. Once this clears, there's some fresh air, I think. So let's just stay patient against URA versus gold. We want to be outperforming both gold and the S&P 500 in this bull market. Okay, over to the A players, CCJ. And when we really zoom out, nothing to see here. Standard, maybe we hit the all-time high. We're just kind of pulling back, becoming friends with that all-time high before we bust through. But I mean, this is just, we're in the channel. We are in the channel, nothing to worry about right now. Paladin, same thing. We're in the channel, nothing crazy to worry about. It's not a bearish engulfing. We still have some, we don't want to cross 1345 or so, but on the monthly time frame, up green month, red month, green month, red month. expect maybe to see a green month in July. We'll see. Bannerman, bullish and as good looking as usual. Just a minor pullback. Nothing to see here. I still love Bannerman. So if you weren't in and it was running and you were like, oh, I missed the trade on Bannerman, okay, let's hop in here and get more shares. We like more shares, not financial advice. Do your own research. Then we look at FSY, still a beauty of a chart on the higher time frame. This just looks like consolidation below a solid resistance. This looks like one big bull flag. FSY is in an A player category for a reason. Deep yellow, we thought we were breaking out. We might be entering a little bit of a consolidation. We may be going sideways with this momentum breakdown. Depends where we finish the month of June. But that's okay. We need the energy to go higher. We need the energy in all these. DNN, just a classic. There is some resistance here. Breakout, back test, business as usual. Business as usual for Denison Mines. Yes, we want this line to hold. And looks like we already broke out kind of on a sideways momentum. So, looks good. Great buy zone in my opinion. Not financial advice. But wow, I would be, you know what? We're looking at DNN. Lotus, same thing. We want to hold this line for support. It's I think it's probably pretty crucial unless we may enter a consolidation for a couple months. Boss Energy, not looking great. Boss Energy, but we saw this on momentum. We saw it last month when it broke down, so we were expecting this. But we're coming into support on momentum. So I don't think we're going to go visit the bottom of this channel. I don't even think we're going to visit the red line here, which is the moving average. So I think we're going to kind of find some support, go sideways and see what happens with Boss. Encore Energy, another one that, maybe entering a triangle of some sort in terms of consolidation. And when I say triangle, I mean this, like something, before we go higher. That's just an idea, but that's what's looking like to me. ISO, similar story. We only had we didn't even have a touch point on this channel. This was kind of just Moon Boy stuff, but hey, we're in consolidation still. We want to break through these candles, these highs, these monthly closes at 4.92 pretty much. Alligator Energy. Again, this channel's more so just potentially, right? So maybe we take this off, we revisit what Alligator Energy is doing. And I still like this shoulder, head, shoulder, big formation on the monthly time frames. This looks like one big bull flag. UEC, we got some room to go sideways and kind of form a bull flag as well. Okay, that's healthy, that's bullish still. Next gen, similar story. It was a leader. The leaders looks like they're pulling back a little bit. But what a great little area to kind of do some shopping here, especially with next gen. And then Silex, I really like Silex. I mentioned this in the other video. One of my subscribers says that CCJ actually owns a lot of Silex, Cameco. So that's pretty cool. Really cool looking chart. We want this channel to hold. And man, if we could stay above these middle bars, that would be cool too. So I love Silex here. Okay, Centris. I tried to clean up Centris a little bit. I think it's just a matter of time before this puppy can go. So look at that, really nice symmetrical triangle. We want to pop out of it. That would be cool. Elevate, similar looking to, what was it, AGE maybe? Similar style with Elevate, except Elevate has this much longer downtrend channel that we're trying to poke out of. So just struggling. I will say I'm a little bit concerned with Elevate right now. I don't want to extend this. Can only extend it so far, and really the moving average is supposed to hold this arc, supposed to ride up this arc. So the fact that we might be breaking down below the moving average, that signals to me we may need some more time with Elevate. So we'll see where we finish the month, the close. Sky Harbor, touch this one up a little bit too. Broader consolidation, we're still basing out. This is just, if you want to buy in the base, let's buy in the base. But potentially there's a lot of supply and demand right here. I think it's a good place to be looking. Similar with Laramide, we're still basing out. Okay, there's a breakout point here. We broke out of this downtrend, it looks like, which is nice. And we're just kind of flagging above it. A lot of room to run on Laramide. I love MGA as well. Let me take this off. Let's clean this up. But I mean, when MGA was up here at 52 cents, I was like, dang, I missed the boat on Mega. And now that we're back testing this perfect support and it looks like it's in a falling wedge, I would say load up the boat with MGA, in my personal opinion, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Energy Fuels, like this one because it looks like we have a bullish engulfing in the month of May. We're consolidating in this triangle, similar to Centris, similar to Sky Harbor. Centris, Sky Harbor, all looks the same. GLO, still needs some time. You can still kind of see this as a bullish chart. If you like the stock, good place to buy a lot more shares than you could up here, right? So we'll see about GLO. Western Uranium, WUC. Let's check momentum here. We're still okay with momentum. And you want this line to hold and we want to continue the breakout. So we'll keep our eye on the momentum, but otherwise, shoulder, head, shoulder, massive head and shoulders with the target up here at $40. So I mean, that's the trade I'm going for. I'm not concerned with the week or twos that pass right now. UROI I think needs some help. You know, we're kind of there's only 2 touches on this trend line, but I think maybe it's retesting this resistance. We'll see. FUU, I touched this one up too. You know, try to keep it simple, keep it clean for you guys, but breakout, consolidation, looks like an ascending triangle so far. We'll see, but could be a powerful breakout once we break out. Cap's pretty simple, upwards channel, bull flag. I like the stock. Alaska, also a breakout here, and it looks like we're retesting it. So maybe we have a little, falling wedge here as well. Like Alaska, look at momentum. This is a little bit different, right? This momentum looks pretty good. Breakout, back test, going sideways now. There could be a lot of juice in this tank, which I like. Yellow Cake's been making a huge run. We'll see what kind of consolidation this is. It looks like some sort of triangle to me so far. And then Fission. These are just the big support resistances we want to be above in a bull market. So let that moving average do the work for us. And then I'm just going to show BSK here and maybe FMC. BSK looks like we're kind of making a bottom, which I like to see. And then FMC, we're consolidating underneath the 3-year moving average. So we just want to get above this and turn the ship here and ride up this arc if possible. So guys, where's my Buddha? Let's be patient. Let's wait for our moment. I'll be here looking at the charts, helping you guys out where I can. Let me know if you found this valuable. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy and have a good night.